All right, I want to jump on here really quick. This is Wall Street Sizing Up on YouTube, but we're really stocktrade.tips, and there's YouTube. All right, so here's what's going on. There's two insider buys that we like today. We did YOLO Hour. We saw one of these on YOLO Hour kind of take off a little bit towards the end of the session, but first thing we want to look at is CNFR. It was traded on the September 27th here, right? CNFR by a director. He bought 33, a lot of volume. That's really the only thing that scares me. It's been it's directionally bearish. It's in a downtrend. It did have a big earnings beat right here, and then just fell off the map again, right? So he gets in on what I said, the 27th, right here at the bottom. Really right around base support. So we know that this will probably be up tomorrow. It's got a very, very small float. Okay, guys, very, very small float. So retail investors can absolutely push this. If any kind of catalyst at all comes along, you could probably push that. It also has a long term. Now, I got asked on the channel today with this. The price target, the analyst price target is 350, but that is literally 12 months out, right? So I'm guessing this thing could probably, if I'm a betting man, it could probably get to, you might get to right around the $3 mark tomorrow, maybe a little bit above at that 50-day SMA, about the $3 mark, maybe a little bit more. So that is CNFR. The next one we are looking at that we liked was PED. Now, PED, there was a seller today, so this was a little bit different. It was up in after hours a little bit, but we like this one. I'd really like to see more high conviction here. It's PED. It was traded on the 27th by the CEO, which you'd like to see the CEO trade. He only bought about 100,000 shares, and he only spent about $140,000. Clearly, it's a penny stock. He bought 142, but he owns 54 million shares. So he is, worth about $75 million here. So if you go look at this one, again, this one has got the volume, so I'm not really worried about the volume, and it's got the recent volume as well. So this is what I would call a freaking YOLO. Like, why even chance this, right? Why even get in this? And he's getting in here on, he was basically betting on it was going to bounce off the 200-day SMA, which is exactly what it did, and then it kind of broke down a little bit. So I expect this to be up tomorrow. The RSI is above 60. You can. It looks like it's got a little bit of a leaner up towards the 70. That's where you'd like to be. The float here is real small too. It's only 15 million shares, which you'd like to see again. A little bit of retail push can really get this. It does not have the high short interest, so you're not going to get the squeeze. You get the volume in this one. This is probably a better bet. It does not have a analyst price target, and that's what kind of scares me on this one. But it seems to be in a little bit of an uptrend, almost following the 20-day SMA. So keep that in mind. And then once it hit that 200-day, it kind of topped out. So I would bet that you could probably push this one. You might get this one to about, man, if it gets, if it's green or if it's red tomorrow, like the big sell-off today, I would not trade. If it is green tomorrow, I'd go ahead and trade it. It looks like you could possibly get back up to this 150, maybe even the 160 range tomorrow. So watch that. But yeah, you'll get, from what again, not financial advice, from what I can see, it's not going to pump 20%, but you could possibly get 3 to 5%. Just get what you can and get out, and that goes for both those stocks. So you got PED and CNFR. One of the last things that I would say for the meme stocks tomorrow, what we saw in the last part of YOLO Hour, I would look at FAMI, the penny stock. I think that it will be big tomorrow. Again, if the macro's down, it's going to be a tough day, but I really think that this will be a CEI sold off hard today. It was up 40, got back up to about 3%, and then in after hours, it's been down to, I think it goes back up. I don't know if it goes big tomorrow, but I would certainly think it's up. One of the ones I really like tomorrow is APRE. That's APRE. It's a biotech. We saw it jump in YOLO in the last like 20 minutes of the end of day trading, which we call YOLO Hour. So with that being said, those are my three, I'd say, meme stocks, if you would. I'm not staking my reputation on those, but the PED and the CNFR should be up tomorrow. So with that being said, guys, we'll see you next time. If you haven't joined us for YOLO Hour, it's the last trading hour of the day. It's a crazy time. We had a great time today. It is insane. With that being said, watch your six. You go hard in the paint.